arrived to Sandanski. Now we're going to enter the town and see what it's going to look like. We are landed in the park. It's probably the main place, like main sightseeing of this town, and what the people of Sandanski proud of is their beautiful park, which is you can see it has a mountain, Pirin mountains, which are there kind of like this surrounding the town. And this park, you know, I don't know much of information also, because this is the first time, and I was trying to get a little bit of what I could from the internet. And I think this was supposed to be a botanical garden with hundreds of different types of trees. And so that's why I decided to start our tour around the town from this beautiful park. It's really beautiful, and looked well after. The grass is cut everywhere, so if you wouldn't know it's a park, you would think you are in a forest. And the air here smells so nice, very rich with different smells. I don't know, it's from trees. I don't see many flowers, it's mostly green, and I don't know which trees are making this really nice smell. And right now we are in May, and I think the best time here is spring and autumn. So it could be a little bit hot in summertime, the saying, and there is no sea right here, but it's only about hour and a half, 2 hours drive from Greece, Egeiskaya Sea, Egeisk Sea. I don't remember what it would be in English. Mediterranean Sea, which with the Egeisk Sea. So that's why the mountains and the sea air, they meet here and mix together and make this air very nice and clear, crystal clear, and interesting microclimate, they say, different to any other places. So I'll show you a little bit of the park, as I made a little bit of the videos already, but I'm trying to find, because they have lots of mineral baths, but mineral water here is really hot from like, you know, outside. But this is one of the swimming pools, supposed to be free, or not free, maybe a small charge, but a communal swimming pool for the town. But it's very empty, nothing happening. I made a video of the previous swimming pool, but as far as I understood, the other one, not the main swimming pool, so this one is quite empty. I don't know, maybe it will be open at some time, I don't know. So I'm not sure if I want to walk further. No, maybe I will, but just wanted to show you here a little bit. You'll find these little fountains. As far as I know, you can drink this water, and this is mineral water, you see right there. And of course the river, this is the mountain river, and look how noisy it is. And there is something else they're building up on the other side. The town is split by the river on two parts, and also the park, where it has the few bridges, as you can see, few bridges. And the town itself is very hilly, just like I was saying before, and some houses like will be right at the top of the mountain, a lot of them right at the top, with very beautiful views. Some will be at the bottom, and then of course I'll show you around it. Okay, but let's just walk around a little and enjoy the views of the park.
Liliano more, Liliano, ja stani rano pred zori, ja stani rano pred zori, I Лепетуси пусть пришли, и Лиляно моме, Лиляна, я стану рано пред зори, я стану рано пред зори, и лепетуси пусть пришли. Лиляна, на изляздай майкой, на изляздай майкой, и на Георгий думаши, не изляздай Лиляна, на изляздай майкой, на изляздай майкой, и на Георгий думаши. Лиляна полна легнала, Лиляна полна легнала, и тя не може да спляни. Иди си, Георгий, иди си, Лиляна полна легнала, Лиляна полна легнала, и тя не може да спляни. За него шосей ужена, и дай гулгай малимо. Я сам си Георгий любила, я сам си Георгий любила, за него шосей ужена.
The main entrance. The name of the park is Town Park Sveti Grad, and this is the bridge on the other side where the main street, pedestrian street, starts. And I'm standing here next to the hotel. The beautiful fountains they have. It's like very popular, famous hotel, Sandanski. There. And you can see there's water running there. It even tells you 76 degrees. I already tried it. It's extremely hot, really boiling water. So here we go. You see that we come out from the park, and right on the main street. This is As I said, Macedonia pedestrian street. Up there is the houses and where people live, and this is the street all the way where you find restaurants, cafes and the shops. This is also a place where you can have mineral baths. I actually checked it out. It's 8 lev, which is about 4 euros per person, and they have 2 separate baths, one for women and one for men. So if you're planning to go together, it's not gonna happen. That's what I said. And you need to bring, of course, towels and changing. Well, if you don't have it, you can also borrow there. They would let you to have it, but you have to pay for it extra. So you see, we're getting a little bit in the alley, which is also Macedonia street, and a little bit trees here which can hide from the heat, which is really nice. Okay, so while we're walking a little bit to tell you about the prices, this is Archaeological Museum, where I think, I don't know if you can enter now or not, if you can see anything here actually. No, I can't see, it's like all reflection. There's like mosaic on the floor. Don't know if you can see anything. So it's some excavations we will see a little bit further where they found, I think it's like from Roman times or something. So you can have a look, they have different events by the look of it. So yeah, okay, so we're going further. Okay, so the prices are quite cheap. Clothes, well, depends, some t-shirts I saw like 5 levs, which is about 2.5 euros. 3 euros, really cheap, isn't it? And the food is also, depends. In the smaller cafes you can have like piece of pizza for 1 euro, or the whole pizza for like 5 euros. The plate, like chicken with like chicken would be separate, probably about 3 euros. Plate of potato for about 1-2 euros, so quite good prices. So you see, this is archaeological place. Actually it says archaeological site, early Christian complex. So found in 1967 by Professor Alexandra Milcheva. So the complex includes a 3-nave basilica with narthex and atrium made in Greek style. So it's the middle of 6th century. Well, so as you can see here, and it's pretty cool, right? In the center, surrounded by the houses. So here we go. It's a bit hot right now, and not that many people walking. So, but you can see it's all going to be the same shops and cafes. Okay, so a little bit notice that it's well, I don't know. What do you think, guys? So you just can have a look and see. Does it look like Europe? No. Oh, I think I just stepped in something. Chewing gum. Okay, so what they have is like the small shops, and they have the owners. Well, like you see, like that lady sitting there with the baby. It could be the owner of the shop, or just a salesperson. You can see they also on the chair. There are another girl sitting out there. So they just sit by the shops and smoking. So it doesn't look like there is nothing else to do except just sit and smoking. That's, I thought, a bit interesting, as we don't have this in Russia, and not much in Europe. But in Bulgaria they do. You see, like, just, I don't know, like, oh no, salesperson will be just sitting there, or, well, either reading or chatting with somebody else and smoking. They do smoke here a lot, and that's what I do not really like, is they smoking. And yes, women and men, and they have children around, and they still will be smoking. So you see, there's like that girl sitting there also, waiting for customers and smoking. And I don't know if it's just that town, or if it's like common thing in Bulgaria. I don't know, maybe. So you can see, like, they have shops with brands. Those probably would be a little bit more expensive, of course. I haven't checked shopping. I'll probably go another day, check out on the shops. I want to buy some Bulgarian cosmetics. It's very famous. It has rose oil, you know, from roses. So it's like popular Bulgarian cosmetics. See, like, stairs up, you have like pretty much the whole city. It reminds me of Portugal. Lisbon, when they had lots of stairs everywhere. So yeah, so the cosmetics popular. That's what I'm going to bring as presents for my friends and relatives. So you see, there's shoes they send from 20 to 58 levs, so for about from 10 to 30 euros. And you see again, girls are smoking and waiting for customers. I can't see. They see those t-shirts 5, 6 levs, which is 2.5, 3 euros. T-shirts. Oh, seriously, really nice here. A little bit shade. It's good. It's May and about 30 degrees. It's about 80 something Fahrenheit. So yeah, 76, 80 maybe Fahrenheit. So really hot. So yeah, there's some kind of find interesting where we can swim here. If it's not the swimming pool, where else can swim in the hot day? I mean, they do have those spa salons and they have swimming pools where you can go and swim. You have to pay for it, so it's not like you have a river to swim, a lake to swim, isn't it? So, and not really public swimming pool, I haven't found it. So, well, you see that's the street quite long, lasts, and you can buy. Also you see sunglasses there, and scarves, Bulgarian types. Something is coming. So this is the medical, really fast. You see how fast it goes. Something probably happened. But this is going up the hill, up the hill. Like I'm saying, this is pretty much a straight, flat street. But over there also you see it's a little bit down the hill. So I have up the hill, down the hill. I have to run. Sex shop somewhere. Yes, they do have a sex shop. Okay, so that's it. And I also find out that they have a lot of pizza places. It looks like they do like pizzas here because they are pretty much everywhere. I haven't seen so many pizza places anywhere else, to be honest. So I guess they do like it a lot here. Instead of their own, well, why would they eat Bulgarian food if they can cook it at home, right? So they like pizza and ice cream. Really nice ice cream. It's like 159, like I don't know, per 100 grams or something, because yeah, the weight. So it's by weight. Okay, so we kind of finished the pedestrian street. As you see, it's cars out there. I don't know if it's like the main hall or something. Cultural, like, you know, maybe like cultural home. Something says there in Bulgarian. Can hardly understand what it says, but I would think so. It's probably like the main. And there is another restaurant, hotel here, spa hotel. I'm going to find out how much is it there. The mineral, if they have mineral baths and spa, whatever they offer here. So, and that's a little bit of the street, so we've done it all. And well, that's it, guys. So the main street finished.